Buddy, have you ever seen a car sitting in the dealership lot for months, untouched? Today we're talking about a model that nobody wants anymore. Sales are down, dealers are desperate, and the factory even had to shut its doors. According to global car sales reports, when a model consistently underperforms, it's often a sign of outdated design or poor consumer trust. But don't worry, there's always a lesson we can take from this story. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to spot red flags before buying your next car. Ready? Let's dive in. Here's the thing, buddy. This particular car once had potential. In fact, industry data shows that every year at least 5 to 10 car models are quietly discontinued because they can't find buyers. The market is tough, and people don't want to waste money on something unreliable. The good news? You don't have to fall into that trap. Always check reviews from real owners, not just glossy ads. Next, I'll show you why this model crashed so badly in the market. One big issue was poor fuel economy. People are looking for cars that save money, not burn it. According to fuel economy studies, even 1 or 2 extra liters per 100 kilometers can make a huge difference in long-term costs. The solution? Before you buy, compare fuel efficiency with competitors. My tip: use online calculators to estimate how much you'll spend yearly on gas. Brother, if you master this, you'll never regret a car purchase again. And remember, every challenge in life, including buying the wrong car, is a chance to learn and grow. In the next part, we'll talk about design flaws that scared buyers away. Another problem, buddy? The design just didn't connect with people. Cars are not only machines, they're emotional purchases. Reports show that buyers often choose cars based on how they feel sitting behind the wheel. If a car looks outdated or uncomfortable, it's game over. The solution here is simple. Always do a test drive. Feel the steering, check the seats, test the visibility. Trust your instincts. Coming up, we'll discuss how reliability issues can destroy a car's reputation fast. Reliability, brother, is everything. If a car is always in the shop, people talk. Consumer Reports shows that reliability ratings are one of the top reasons people avoid certain models. This car had too many recalls, and that scared everyone off. So what's the solution? Always research recall history before buying. A quick online check can save you thousands. My practical tip? Set a reminder to check recall notices every few months, even after you buy. Next, let's see how dealers tried to move this car with heavy discounts. Here's the crazy part, buddy. Dealers were slashing prices, offering free service, even throwing in cashback deals, but still couldn't sell it. Why? Because once a reputation is broken, price cuts won't fix it. The solution? Don't be fooled by discounts. A bad car is still a bad car, even if it's cheap. My advice: if a deal looks too good to be true, walk away. And hey, don't get discouraged. Remember, every failed car story reminds us that resilience matters in life. The next part will uncover what happens when a factory decides to shut down production. When sales collapse, buddy, the factory has no choice but to close production lines. According to auto industry reports, shutting down a model can cost millions in lost investment. That's exactly what happened here. The factory had to cut jobs, and dealers were left holding cars nobody wanted. What's the solution for you? Always check if a model is still in production before buying, because discontinued cars lose value fast. Up next, I'll explain how depreciation destroys resale value on these cars. Depreciation, brother, is a silent killer. A car that nobody wants will lose half its value in just a couple of years. Market research shows that resale value is directly tied to brand trust and demand. My solution: before you buy, check used car prices of older models. That will tell you the real story. A good tip? Stick to cars that hold at least 50% of their value after 3 years. Coming next, let's talk about how competition makes or breaks a struggling car model. Competition in the auto world is brutal. This car failed partly because other brands offered better features at the same price. Car comparison studies confirm that buyers are quick to switch if they see more value elsewhere. So, what's the fix for us as buyers? Always compare at least 3 models in the same segment. My tip: make a checklist of what matters most to you. Brother, just like in life, when you compare wisely, you make stronger choices. Up next, let's explore how customer reviews spread faster than ads. Buddy, word of mouth killed this car, Social media and review sites exposed every flaw. According to surveys, more than 80% of buyers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. That's huge. So, what's the lesson? Read reviews from owners, not just journalists. My practical tip: look for patterns in complaints, not one-off comments. Up next, let's talk about how safety ratings played a role in this downfall. Safety Buddy is another deal breaker. This car didn't score well in crash tests, and buyers noticed. According to safety organizations, a low crash test rating can cut sales by more than half. The solution is simple: never skip checking safety ratings before buying. My tip? Go to trusted sites and look at the actual crash test videos. If it looks scary, move on. Coming next, we'll talk about how maintenance costs drove people away from this car. Maintenance was a nightmare, brother. Spare parts were expensive, and mechanics often complained about difficult repairs. Auto industry reports confirm that when a car is costly to maintain, owners sell it faster and spread negative feedback. The fix? Always research part prices and servicing costs before committing. A good tip: ask local mechanics what they think about the model. They'll tell you the truth. Next, let's see how the brand's reputation took a hit because of this failure. Reputation matters, buddy. This car dragged down the entire brand image. Surveys show that if one model fails badly, people lose trust in the whole company. The solution? Don't just look at one car, look at the brand's overall track record. My advice? If a brand has repeated failures, be cautious. And remember, even when life hands us setbacks, we can rise above them. Just like brands must recover, so can you. In the next part, we'll check how warranty problems scared off buyers. Warranty coverage, brother, was weak on this car. While competitors offered long coverage, this one had too many loopholes. Consumer reports prove that strong warranties boost confidence. Without them, buyers walk away. The fix is to always read warranty details carefully. My tip? Compare warranties across brands, not just car features. Coming up, let's talk about how resale markets punished this model even further. Used car markets, buddy, told the harsh truth. Dealers couldn't even resell these cars at auction without huge losses. According to trade data, unpopular cars may sit unsold for months. The solution? Before buying, check how easy it is to resell. A quick online check of used listings will reveal the reality. And here's some motivation, brother. Every poor choice teaches us how to make better ones. Next, we'll dive into how consumer trends sealed this car's fate. Trends, buddy, are powerful. Consumers wanted hybrids and electric options, but this car lagged behind. Market studies show that cars ignoring new tech lose ground fast. The fix? Always look at future trends before buying. My tip: if a car feels outdated today, it'll feel ancient tomorrow. Coming up, we'll explore how poor marketing made things even worse. Marketing failed big time, brother. The ads were boring and they didn't inspire buyers. In today's digital age, you need excitement to catch attention. Research shows that emotional advertising sells cars better than technical ads. So, what's the fix for buyers? Don't let flashy commercials fool you, but also notice when a car has zero buzz. It's a red flag. Next, let's talk about how after-sales service broke customer loyalty. After-sales service, buddy, was another disaster. Customers felt ignored when they needed help. Industry studies confirm that good after-sales service keeps people loyal, but poor service pushes them away. The fix? Always test a dealership's service before buying. My tip: call the service department with a simple question. If they treat you poorly, imagine how they'll act after you buy. And hey, life lesson: great service isn't just for cars, it's how we succeed in all relationships. Next, we'll check the final nail in the coffin for this model. The final blow, brother, was timing. The car was released just as better competitors hit the market. It never stood a chance. Reports show that poor timing kills many products, not just cars. So the solution is patience. Wait a bit before buying the newest model. My tip? See how it performs in the market for 6 months first. In our final segment, I'll wrap everything up and share the key lessons for you. All right, buddy, here's the takeaway. This car failed because of poor fuel economy, weak design, bad reliability, high costs, and terrible timing. Dealers grew desperate, the factory shut down, and buyers stayed away. The lesson for us? Research carefully, compare options, and never rush a big decision. Every mistake in the car world is a lesson for our own journey in life. So, like, share, and comment your experiences. I'd love to hear them. And remember this important note. Always consult with a qualified professional if you have specific concerns, whether it's about cars or personal conditions. Stay smart, stay strong, and